people. What's up? What's happening?
Hey.
Happy
Thanks for...
Saturday.
Yes, it is a Saturday. And here we are, chilling once again. It's been 2 weeks since we've done a show.
My goodness, how
these.
time does fly.
It does.
Oh,
Watched a couple movies and shows this week. We'll probably talk about. Oh, what you got? What you got?
I'm drinking a little Buffalo Trace and ginger beer.
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, whiskey.
Well, there's no trace of buffalo in this guy. This one, this is a hijinks.
See what you did there.
Pinot Grigio.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a little Italian. More towards. I mean, it's a dry wine, but it's still a sweeter dry wine.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Little tad sweet. Yeah, I have it's like a wine glass without the stick.
Yeah.
So
which I call a glass.
I am the stick. You call this a glass?
It's not a wine glass. The stem makes it a wine glass.
I'm the stem. It's a human.
Take the stem off.
It's an organic.
It's no longer a wine glass. It's just a glass.
You think I can? No, probably can't do that. Well, I guess it is what it is.
So I'm trying something different this time. I broke out my laptop and I've got it down here.
Okay.
With the chat on it. So I'm trying to keep, everything kind of in this plane, as opposed to it used to be over there, and so it looks like I was just like, what's going on over there?
It's like, anyway, we were talking. Yes. Stop bothering me. Anyway, yeah.
So, I know I'm probably looking down, which is probably distracting, but
well, you've explained to it us, and now we know. In fact, nowadays when you look down, it looks like you're looking at your phone, right? Because versus like I look up a lot during the show, like especially if I'm doing a Google search or something. That's me looking at my monitor that's up there. Yeah, so it's a little crazy. Anyway, well, hey, thanks for dropping by, everybody. I see JBJ Blaze, Mandy's in here. You guys are being excellent mods. What's going on, everybody?
So Mandy says, I covet Darrell's special room, seriously. Oh, she's talking about the oak room. You're talking about the oak room. You're not talking about this room. I'm like, this isn't a special room. Yeah.
The lighting is cool.
We got Brody. Brody's in the house.
Brody.
What up, Broadster?
Nice.
He is here.
Nice.
He is here. And we're happy to have you. Happy to have you, sir.
Oh. Does he still hate Winger?
I mean, who doesn't, right? Am I right? Am I right?
You know who doesn't hate Winger? Winger.
Winger?
Yes. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they hate themselves. Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
who knows?
I hate myself, so.
How about a little? Oh, this is cool. This happened this week. Mm-hmm. Our friend Joel from our Facebook group.
Oh, yeah.
Joel knows
waiting for something new. He was on a roll there for a while, and I was loving every minute of it. And then it just kind of died, and I'm like, oh, does he not like us anymore? What happened? Did you find a new channel?
A new channel
to be friends with?
Oh, he probably had actual stuff to do.
He dropped something new on us, and it was awesome.
Oh, look at that.
From Hollywood with love.
It's like so pro. All the stuff he does is super pro. Oh, hey, by the way, update on Brody. He loves Winger, so.
Oh yeah, sweet. I like the selection of pictures, because in that picture of me, I was actually in Hollywood.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I believe that was taken poolside at the Roosevelt Hotel right there on Sunset, across the street from the Chinese Theater.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty wild picture of me too, because I was actually in Hollywood as well. I was hosting the Oscars that evening, and I had just stepped down off the stage, and then I heard something from the ceiling. And I'm like, "What is that sound?" And then I heard a picture, like a
Oh,
paparazzi or something.
foolish me. I thought you were in Vegas in that one.
Actually, no, no,
No.
that would have been fitting. No, that was a couple years before I went to Vegas my second time. I think I
What
was
is-
at home. I was just going out to eat with my parents or something. They always,
Uh,
they always go to fancy places, and this is one of those super fancy places. I'm like, okay, well, tie it is, tuxedo. Anyway, that's a great picture. The whole thing.
yeah.
He put in lots of cool details. He put the Phoenix logo down there at the bottom, which
I
is
know,
pretty.
I saw that. That was so cool.
Um,
Nice.
various names in the credits, all like action 80s directors and producers. And anyway, really cool. And it's
Yeah.
very large. We could probably actually print that and put it on the wall.
I just noticed that it says June 24th. He really missed an opportunity here had he just put your birthday.
Yeah, I saw June. I was like, oh, hey, June. Yeah. In fact, for my birthday, me and Kim are going to Florida. We're going to take a quick weekend trip to Panama
Oh,
City. Yeah.
nice. Panama City.
Panama.
Redneck Riviera.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Just miles away from Pensacola, just right down the street. But yeah, about 2 hour or an hour extra drive or something like that, I think. But yeah, why not? It apparently has Panama City Beach has the largest nightclub in America.
Uh,
I know. I was like, really,
my
Panama City?
statistic.
It says it can hold a maximum of 6,000 people. I went to the website. That it's proclaimed largest. I don't know. Do they all do that? I don't know. Is
It's
that a
just
marketing thing?
warehouse
I don't know.
that they invite a DJ to every night.
Right. I don't know. Who knows? We won't be going there, but I don't know. There's some cool stuff to do. It looks like in Panama City. So check it out. We'll
It's
check
been a
it out.
minute since I've been to Panama City. Been a minute. I went there when I was 15 to do my open water diver certificate. Um, so that was a fun trip.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you haven't dived in a while. You haven't dove.
I haven't dove in. Yeah, actually, it was a few years ago. Well, now it's probably something like 10. I did this photo shoot
Mhm.
in a pool with a group of fellow filmmakers. It was really fun. In fact, I wound up in a couple of the pictures, and I have a print. I've been meaning to get it framed for a while, but it's cool. It's like I'm dressed up as a pirate, and I'm under the water, and I'm like all splayed out, and I think I got like a knife in my teeth or something.
Oh, nice. A
Yeah.
buccaneer.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that in June, and then we still need to get together at some point and do some stuff. Lots of filming and stuff.
Speaking of get together, so I had intended on kind of surprising you and showing up in town today.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's been a weird week, and then plus my cat has been. I have a cat named Sophie, and she's 18, and she's very old for a cat. I think by cat years she's in her 80s. So she's been having some issues today. I don't know what's going on with that, but
Yeah. Huh. Weird.
so yeah, I wound up not doing it. But soon I shall return to the land of Hunts Vegas. We
Nice.
we shall,
Do an aging metal bands with my mom.
or at least go to McDonald's.
Yeah, so go to McDonald's. Yeah,
We definitely need to do that video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which it's been over a year now since I've eaten at a McDonald's. So
It's been about a year since I've eaten at McDonald's, which was the first time in 20 years before that. So,
right, that's true. That's true. Did you get a stomach ache or anything?
no.
No? Okay. Did I tell you when my dad ate a burger from McDonald's? I told you that story, didn't I?
No. Wait, probably, but remind me.
My so my dad would be like, always like shaking his head, every time he sees us with fast food, which is what I do now, but and I'm like, what? It's awesome, and I said, why don't you ever eat hamburgers or anything? Like, it's so weird. Why don't you? Do you want a French fry? And he's like, oh no. The first and last time I had a hamburger from McDonald's was 1972 or something.
It was 1972.
Yeah. And he said, and I got a stomach ache after it. And I just decided I don't like hamburgers from McDonald's. And that was it.
Larry Fullerton was so dramatic.
So, that was it for him. You had one shot, just one. But
I just saw something here. Joseph Comics says taking the family to Sugar Beach condos this summer.
What?
Yeah.
Sugar Beach.
Tell them Eric and Darrell sent you.
Oh, hilarious.
You'll get
Sugar Beach.
probably strange looks, honestly. I was going to say like 15% off, but they probably won't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, that's totally cool. You're definitely going to post pictures, right?
Please do. Yes, go and post pictures to the Facebook group.
Yeah. Because, wow, that's cool. That's funny. In fact, we still have more stuff to edit from that trip.
The other day, we still have footage that we haven't released yet.
Yeah, we have a comic book store visit. We have some restaurants and bars and stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. It's just like, oh man, like what I do for a living is editing. So it's like to be able to like squeeze in editing for fun is like been super hard sometimes. Sometimes not so much. Lately, it has been hard, but I have actually started editing our new music series, which is looking pretty awesome, I gotta say.
Sweet.
I'm building a good template for it, so we should be able to kind of get these out faster, kind of like we did, Aging Metal Bands. The more we did, the faster it was. So, but actually, speaking of work, here's something that just happened last week, which blew my mind. So the company I was working for got sold out to Wizards of the Coast. And yeah, Wizards of the Coast. Let me Google it.
Are you gonna wind up on a card?
On a Magic card? Man, I wish. So, growing up like in the 90s, there was nothing like playing a good game of Magic just anywhere you are. Just if there was a flat surface, you could lay down some cards.
I must admit, like, I think I was annoyed at first that everyone was playing this stupid game. And then I remember quite a few fun times hanging out with you and Caleb.
Yeah. That's a good time.
Magic. Yeah.
So there's Magic, obviously, and then they also own the Dungeons and Dragons property.
Dragons, yeah.
So, and you know who owns Wizards of the Coast is Hasbro. Hasbro
Really?
is a publicly traded company, and their stock went up, and I made money off of it. That's not an inside trading thing. I didn't start trading until after the public was told. I wasn't told. I'm not that high up in the company, by the way. I'm actually just a contractor. But I've been contracting for the company that got sold for a good 5 years or something. So I'm just riding the wave, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I work for Hasbro now. Okay, whatever. So now here I am.
Work for Hasbro now.
Yeah. So I work for Hasbro, and I bought a bunch of stock options when I learned that it was sold out. I'm like, oh man, that's great. And they're about to have their what is it called when they have to open their books and publicly report all of their earnings and stuff. Oh, their earnings call. And they had their earnings call the next day, which was a good one, a positive one. So their stock went up and I made some money. So I was like, wow, what a great week. So anyway, I'm working on a really awesome project, and I can't talk about it because there's an NDA. I can talk about it after, obviously. So there's not much really I can say at all, but I'm super excited because it's kind of a link to Hollywood. It's about all I can say. And when I say Hollywood, it's something that everybody here in the chat room knows about. And it's super exciting. So anyway, I guess I'll leave it there. But anyway, so man, I wish I could say more. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So yeah.
Weren't we gonna do something special on this episode?
We were. So we were a little bit late starting off because we were trying to work through the technical stuff of accepting calls from you. We've never had a live call in ever, and just we thought maybe you have something to say. You got something to say. You called D&D today, and okay, so
as long as you called.
Okay, so we have a link.
It is a 900 number, so charges apply. They all go to us, and you'll see them as a form of a super chat.
Oh, right. Yeah, so basically no software needed, no Zoom or nothing like that. It's just going to be a website. So you can use your phone, which has a built-in camera. You can use your laptop, which has a built-in camera. You can, if you don't have a camera, I guess that's fine. But I think that, I mean, it's a video. It's a fun, YouTube show. It's not a radio show. So let's get some cameras going and turn your lights on too. We always tell Larry to turn his light on because he's like, he comes onto the show. He's like,
turn the light on.
He's like, hey guys,
turn the fan off.
Is this enough light, guys? Can you see? Can you see me? Turn the light on, Larry. Okay. Dink. How's this? Anyway, so
you looked better the other way. Turn it off.
So anyway, let's, I guess, give this a shot. Okay. And how this is working behind the scenes, under the hood, is there's like a waiting room. So
it's
once
really
you
big into the build up, just give him the damn link.
Once you get in here, you'll be sitting there until we pull you into the live room. Anyway, okay, so
we'll reach out into the internets and just like fucking pull you in. Pull you in.
Okay, let me get. It's gonna come from my Eric Fullerton account in the chat room. Okay. All right, and the there is a password because we had to have a password.
It's really complicated too, so you might want to write it down.
The password is Ed, E-D. So yeah, anyway.
Or lowercase?
Lowercase, all lowercase.
Yeah. Oh yes, password is Ed. Passworded.
Passworded. The room name is Ed Heads. So anyway, okay. Whenever somebody wants to join, we'll acknowledge you, pull you in, whatever. But if not, we'll just keep going. And
did you send the link?
Yeah, did you see it?
I don't see it. I just see the password is Ed.
Oh, really? Oh no, I think it's I think it's stopping me from Here maybe I have to type something before it. I typed it in. Oh man, it's getting like removed.
Well, can you leave out the HTTP, all that bullshit? And just be like, hey, everybody,
Oh, maybe.
this part in.
Okay, let's see. Do you guys see me? I keep putting stuff. I'm like shadow banned. I'm like, I can't see anything that yeah, spam filter. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is this going to be annoying if I put it out on the screen? Because you have to type in all the letters? I guess not. Here, we'll do that. At least from people's TVs, if you're not even watching the chat right now, you'll be able to see the URL. So let me do that. Text. Here we go. All right. Okay. Boom. All right. Is that weird? Is that totally weird? Lowercase, everybody. That font is just uppercase. Yeah. I mean, maybe that works. It's kind of an eyesore up there, but hey, we are ready to party on this Saturday evening. Cheers to that. And of course, the password is Ed. So, and again, you can use your phone if you want. So,
Might short link it, LOL.
oh, do like a tiny URL?
Yeah, tiny URL.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could do it is good. I like is good.
Tiny Earl.
Is.gd.
Hello, my name's Darrell, and I'm Paste it in the chat. We already tried that. It didn't work.
Okay, so does that work with the
Do a bitly.
is good is.gd a bitly? Oh, hey, at least with bitly I can choose a word, right?
Just leave them all up.
All of them. Bitly. Do I have to log in? I haven't logged into bitly in a while. Who hangs out on bitly? Anybody? It's real fun. Definitely on the weekends. You can make short URLs on a Saturday night. It's super cool. Love it.
This is what I do. I go to random websites and make short versions of their URL.
Okay. I'm making a... Okay, so like, what should can I make a name for it? What the crap, man?
It's lowercase. It's not uppercase ED. It's lowercase ED.
Lowercase. Ed is not working, they're saying. ED, lowercase ED?
No, they're saying, well, he typed in capital E, capital D.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Everything is lowercase. Password not working again from BFET ship. Really? What the crap? It's definitely ED. I know it is. It's definitely, because I can see it in my dashboard thing here. It says password equals ED.
ED no work.
I'm gonna make a bitly link just in case, this I guess I can't make a vanity URL. I can't make a fancy. Okay, there's the bitly. They're all the same, so I know it keeps changing, but it should all be the same. I'll be so surprised if this. I mean, I should be surprised that this is gonna work. It's gonna work, right? I tried, but it failed. Oh no, everybody! Oh, Dawn tried too. Oh man, something really must be up, right? I tried it with my phone earlier, and it worked too. ED Bonum. Sorry, guys. We do want to hang out. It seems like. Oh, did you try it, Darrell?
3 leak Is that case sensitive?
Yeah, it's like 3 leak EW. No, it should be all lowercase. Oh, let me check on Bitly. Oh crap. Yes. Oh man, what a train wreck. Only the E is capital. Why is that font like all caps? That's
Oh my
the
God.
dumbest. Yeah, it's actually the font, dude. They have no lowercase. Okay, let me put it on Arial or Lato. Isn't Lato is a good.
Do do
There we go.
do do away do 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 do.
Oh, check me out.
Do.
I got me a different font.
Can't stand it. I know you planned it.
All right, the first caller gets to tell us about the long journey to try to get this thing connected. Hey, Caleb's here. Hey, Caleb, the most tech savvy person I know, struggling with tech, brings me a sick form of joy.
ED.
All right, got a big E, small W. Password is Ed, ED, lowercase. Hey, we got a connector. It's Darrell.
I can confirm that does in fact work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Darrell connected with his laptop camera. Here, just to prove that this is working, I'm going to transfer that into here. Okay, and that work. And that's what we'll do is I'll transfer you in here. That case, if there's like 5 people in the waiting room, I can just be like,
I'm in the waiting room.
And I can
I can hear myself twice.
And then I can hang up on Darrell.
No.
Boom. Okay, so that works. If anybody wants to hang out, hopefully, but if not, that's cool. All right, we'll keep moving the show along because I got a crap ton of
I thought you were going to say because you have to crap.
I have a crap ton of.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta go.
So movies and shows. There was some news this week that was interesting, but we'll get into that later. Maybe when we have callers, we can kind of get their feel on it. But for movies and shows, have you heard of the Pentaveret? Darrell?
Oh, I just noticed this the other day. I have not seen it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it came out last Friday, and we saw it came out. It's got Mike Myers, and he just like all the other stuff he does. He's like all the characters. It's basically kind of like a spin-off of the Illuminati. So it's like this fake secret society where celebrities fake their death and then they're admitted into this society, and then they do crazy stuff by running the world in secret. I don't know. It was pretty cheese. I mean, super cheese. I knew it would be. Kind of partly why I wanted to watch it. But
Deverett.
Yeah, but it was just like I wanted to see like what is this about? The dude from Key and Peele's in there.
Is that Key or Peele?
That's funny because I think it's Peele. No, it's Key. Yeah, Jordan Peele is the director of Twilight Zone and that scary movie that I forget. But anyway, his Twilight Zone was epic. He's a good Roddenberry, a good Gene Roddenberry. Did you ever see those that he did?
No.
He's pretty awesome. But anyway, so yeah, this was cool. It has this dude in there from The Hangover and Community, whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, it was pretty good. It was a short. It's like not even like a series. It's just like a mini series.
The Pentaveret was just like a Like a one-off thing?
Yeah, it was like 6 episodes or something, or maybe it was 5 episodes. The Pentaveret, 5? Maybe it was. I don't know.
Penta?
Yeah, Penta. Well,
Yeah.
they made a big deal about it because there's 5 members of the Pentaveret, and there's 5. But hey, we have people in the freaking waiting room. Oh my god, this is so cool! I see them lining up. This is cool. Okay, all right. Let me. We have 4. Oh wow. Okay, so let me pull in. I'm gonna pull them in order. So I'm not gonna choose. So I'm gonna pull in the first right here.
And our first guest is
Is this Dawn?
Yay!
Andy?
Oh my god, this is so cool. I see him lining up.
Oh, can you mute your thing?
You might want to mute your TV. 'Cause-
You should be able to hear us.
So let me pull them. I'm gonna pull them in order. So I'm not gonna choose. So
Oh wait, she hadn't got to it yet.
And our first guest is
Here, let me take away the text too.
Andy.
Andy. Let me.
Your thing.
Okay, there we go.
You'll be able to hear it. So let me pull them. I'm gonna pull them in order. So I'm gonna choose.
She should be able to see us in the room, though, right?
I muted it. I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. So, can you see us through the same browser window?
No, I see you on my giant TV screen.
Okay, but okay, so everything is good, right? Like you can see us and hear us, and
Gosh, I hope so.
wow.
I muted it. I don't know if you can hear me.
Behind you on the wall?
We can hear you. Yeah. So can you see us through the same browser window?
But why am I hearing myself? Do you have headphones?
There's a delay, so it's all good.
Do you have headphones? So it's not like. Oh, you don't? Uh-oh.
I'm commando tonight.
Go ahead.
I will jump off so others can get on.
Well, did you want to say something? Or here, or what are you drinking tonight?
I just want to say that I really love
Do you have headphones? So
being on here to help moderate.
Yeah.
Darrell's a friend from way back. Eric's a new friend, and love hanging out on here with y'all every couple of weeks.
Yay! Well, cool. Well, thanks, Mandy. That's awesome. That's cool.
All right, y'all.
See you.
See you later. Everybody, be nice, okay? Talk to you later.
See ya.
And also, bye, Mama Susan. Later.
Bye. That's great. That's
Our
awesome.
first successful connection, and it was very apropos. Who
Yeah.
else should it be but Mandy? She's been a loyal follower, a great contributor, and she's an old friend of mine. So, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's Mandy. All right. Our first guest ever. How's that? All right. Well, let's get on to our next guest here.
Our
And,
next guest hails from. I don't know.
And it's
I feel like
it's
you're-
kind of a cool surprise because we have no indication of no names, no nothing. So I guess once you connect, just be like, hey.
Oh, there is a
I'm-
tag. There is a tag that you can turn on that makes their names appear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, like if they join with a name.
And I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know how that
I
works.
don't know that you can change your name. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Something. Yeah. Anyways.
We'll see. Okay. Anyway, okay. Here's number 2. I guess once you connect, just be like, hey,
There is a tag that you can turn on that
can you see us?
makes their names appear.
Oh, really? Oh, no. It's like I can hear myself. Oh, like they join with the name.
And I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know how that
I don't
works.
know that you can change your name.
Are you here?
Me?
Matter, I guess. Yeah.
Anyways.
Let's see. Okay. Hey, here's number 2. Are you here? Connect. Just be like, hey,
There is a tag that you can turn.
we're hearing a loop back somehow.
You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bear with me. I'm gonna try to oh man. Output iMac speakers. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can you guys Do you hear that feedback in the background?
Now we don't.
Imperfect
Yeah,
system.
now we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good now.
And
Sweet.
you sound crystal clear and amazing through that Shure. What is it? The 7 something.
Do you hear a loop back now?
Hear it like in the background, not in the channel like it was before.
Yeah.
I think you might hear me now, but it's very delayed for you, and I don't know what the technical problem here is.
No, it sounds good though. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, why is your voice so buttery smooth? Do you do like podcasts?
SM7B.
Shure microphone.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the. I haven't figured out the audio connection, but if we're not able to easily interact, can I just tell you one thing really quick? I've been watching Pam and Tommy based on Eric's suggestion.
Yeah.
And I see way too much Tommy Lee penis in the second episode. You didn't warn us about the Tommy Lee penis. That's too much.
Yeah, the whole dancing scene. Yeah, it's weird. yeah, that's a little surprise.
Prosthetic, because nobody has that dick but Tommy Lee, right?
Yeah,
that was all fake.
Yeah, that's freaking weird.
I think I might have just now figured this out.
Sweet.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it's making sense. Now there should be no loop back to you, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Or not as much as before, but I really like that show. It was a good recommendation, and those two acting that part are actually quite good.
Oh yeah.
And you said that lady's boobs are not real, but they're amazing. And but seeing too much of Tommy's penis, I read his autobiography, and he speaks to his penis throughout like half the book. He calls it T-bone, and he has interaction with his penis throughout the autobiography, and that is
seriously. Well, I've never read it, but that's I guess that's not that surprising.
T-bone.
And before you guys dump me for someone hotter, I want to say I think that Larry needs to pick up that junky room he's in, because it looks like a pile of clothing with the open closet and the poor lighting. It looks very depressing. And so I love how you guys have a good production value. I love the lights behind Darrell, and I love the way you guys have your rooms lit. Good production is not lost on me, so I wanted to just keep encouraging you guys to do what you're doing. We're about the same age. I like a lot of the same bands and music, and so I just want to keep kissing your butt a little and let someone else have a chance to come on tonight and say, I appreciate what you're doing. Keep up the good work. The production's excellent, and I wish I could have produced videos when I was your age in the 80s. It's pretty extraordinary that you did that. I have a lot of tapes, but I didn't have anything to edit them with at the time.
Yeah.
And so that's all. Sweet. I don't have much more to say to you guys tonight, except good job.
Thank you. What's that axe hanging on the wall behind you?
Yeah.
The red one is a carvin, and the other one is Paul Reed Smith.
Paul Reed Smith.
Look
Okay.
at it.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, I'm a guitar player, and I hail from southern Italy. I'm 15% Southern Italian, and some of my family, we think we are probably part African too, which would be amazing considering there are racist people in my family and stuff. But I'm cool with that. Gives me a little creative license to culturally appropriate, and I dig that.
Oh, there you go. Where are you in the United States right now?
Right now I'm in Westminster, Colorado. It's a suburb north of Denver, about northwest of Denver by about 15 miles.
Yeah, right on. I have a sister up in the Denver area. So.
Yeah, I saw you here. You were in town recently or something. I think I saw somewhere.
Yeah. My niece got married. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And they're finally dropping masking out here, which I'm glad, because I hate masking. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm fed up with it.
Sure.
And it's a nice state. I think I like where you guys come from in the South. I think if you get caught with weed in your state, it's very serious, right?
In Alabama, still, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Unless
where
it's
Larry
Delta
practices
8.
law?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I'm thinking if you get caught with weed in Alabama, you know, you'll get the death penalty if he's your lawyer, right? Because I mean, didn't that just happen recently? Someone is getting the death penalty, but it wasn't for weed, though. Of course, I'm just jesting.
Right. Yeah.
I'm
picking on him a little bit.
hopeless case. It was an absolutely hopeless case.
It was a homicide, right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
this guy straight up just murdered people, and I mean, there was no defense.
He just straight up murdered
all
them.
Larry's job was to try to convince them to not kill the man.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man!
all he was hoping
So he
to
got
do.
that sad job.
Yeah, he got that sad job.
Well, he should watch Better Call Saul, and he should put some shenanigans out there. You know, it doesn't sound like Larry did as much as he could to save that poor guy's life.
In terms of Better Call Saul, then no, he didn't.
Right. He can get some good tips from that show, you know?
That's true.
If you're gonna be defended for criminal murder, I guess you want to get yourself a criminal lawyer, yo, Mr.
Right.
White.
Who's
Yeah. I heard they're in season 6, but I haven't gotten that far. So
Yeah, about 5 episodes into that
We
one.
were talking about this the other day. You were gonna like pick it up and watch the end. Like I already blew through it.
well, see,
blew through season 5 and season 6.
I was starting to watch it. I was all excited to get to it, and then Ozarks all of a sudden was like new episodes. I'm like, oh, okay. So I paused everything, and I'm watching Ozark right now to
I'm
the
so
end.
over. I was over Ozark like season 3.
Really?
It's like, how much?
I mean,
how many bad decisions can this guy make? That's what that show is about.
I'm in it though. I'm only like 3 away from the end. So yeah.
Jason Bateman made bad decisions.
Yeah, or his character at least.
I thought his wife was the
He's
interesting
clearly made some
character
Great
in that.
decisions because he's been mopping it up recently. But
Yeah, his wife is kind of the one that has like the character arc, the big
Yes.
kind
She
of
starts
change.
to love the power, and you can see the arrogance. She becomes
Right.
like that freaky lady, that outback lady who gets shot, in terms of just developing this creepy arrogance. She went from a nice lady to, oh, I get off on this power. She broke
Right.
bad, to speak in lame.
Yeah. You
Bro.
think it's the guy the whole time because he's setting the deals and getting that's his idea in the first place, and he gets his wife kind of roped along like, okay, she's going to agree to it, and then all of a sudden she's up here now, so she's the boss, you know. So it's kind of cool how that is, and that's why I think I'm sticking with it, because it's not just like super linear cut and dry kind of stuff. It's, you know, it's got some depth to it.
Yeah.
So
I was disappointed in the ending. I won't spoil it for you, but I was like, oh no, really?
oh no. Well, maybe I'll be saying that next week. I don't know. I'll be getting there pretty soon. So what is your name in the chat?
I'm ADV Buzz.
ADV Buzz.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just a nickname I came up with because I have a certain Honda scooter that I like a lot, and it's not anything major. You know what I mean? It's not my whole life, but that's just the screen name I came up with. I used to have a different name on Facebook, and then recently I changed it to my real name, so I'm Paul. And
Okay. Paul. What was your most embarrassing name that you ever made for yourself online?
I can't say anything. I've never really done that. Usually I've been myself.
Oh,
I was
okay.
Lucho before. I had the same last name, and I was Lucho because that's my dad's middle name.
Oh, okay. Lucho.
Nothing
Is that
special.
like Italian or?
Yeah.
Is that-
right?
Yes, I'm a son of Italy, and my father is definitely a full-blooded son of Italy, Southern Italy, hot-blooded, passionate, funny. He looks like Super Mario in real life.
But I'm guessing there's a lot of good cooking in your family.
Yes, I have many aunts and uncles, and my mom. They all make exceptional spaghetti sauce, as did my
Ooh.
grandmother. And when we go to a restaurant, my dad automatically, He always orders the spaghetti and meatballs, but he hates it.
That's like my dad with biscuits. He was searching his entire life for his mother's biscuits.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm worried when my mom dies what we're gonna do, because it's gonna be like, oh, no more spaghetti sauce. My sister's doing a pretty good job learning how to do it, though.
There you
I
go.
still have some relatives I can visit, and the food in Italy is very good. The Italian restaurants in the United States are a joke compared to what you eat in Italy.
Yeah, I've always heard that like a lot of the Italian dishes aren't actually Italian dishes at all. You know, like I don't know what it is. Like, is it not lasagna, fettuccine alfredo, or it's some popular dishes that were just plain like invented in the Western world. Like,
I believe that, because there's too much butter in fettuccine alfredo. It's like 1,500 calories on a plate, and
I know,
I'm not
yeah.
skinny looking, but I still like grow this belly at my age and stage, and I don't like a big fat belly. My grandmother and people over there, they're always like saying, you're too skinny, put meat on your bones. And after you're done eating and gorging yourself, they're like, dude, eat more. And they don't even ask you after you're done eating and you're stuffed and dying. They come up and just plop it on your plate and say, you're skinny.
Yeah, that fettuccine alfredo will get you. That's my favorite though. Yeah, that's the one food I need to stop eating. Even though I drown it with broccoli, that's the deception. You know, it's like no matter how many broccolis you throw at it, it's still not healthy. It's still not healthy.
Right.
Oh, well.
If you have a stick of butter, you're not gonna. If you eat anything with a stick of butter, it's bad for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
All right, I'm gonna keep you guys wanting more of me by letting you go now, because I have experience doing show stuff in the past, and so I don't want to dominate your airwaves. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So
I
ADD
appreciate you
Buzz.
letting me come on. I'm glad you got this guest thing going, because I wanted to bust Larry's chops a little bit. I learned about you guys from that video where you walked to the store, and I love the 80s. I consider myself a child of the 80s. I miss the music store culture that we had when we were little kids. I went to buy Dr. Feelgood, and there were like a line of kids there, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. And now I don't get that kind of titillation culturally from Amazon, which has ruined almost everything. Amazon and Bill Gates have ruined everything, in my opinion.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Leave you with that.
Man.
Dr. Feelgood.
Deep.
Jigsaw Jimmy.
Deep messages. All right, man. Well, thanks a bunch for calling in again anytime.
Okay. Thanks, you guys. Keep up the good work.
Cool. Thanks.
Peace.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right. Well, that was freaking cool, man. We have like 3 more people on the line.
Nice.
We need to go to intermission, but we're not going to do it because we have people here waiting, and this is pretty exciting. So let's pull it. Let's pull in another one. Okay, ready? Oh, I caught something. Hey,
Yeah, look who it is.
what's up?
Live. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
So I woke up this nighttime on the show. Started rumbling, it's my regular routine. You better call Saul. Greetings, fellas.
Yay!
I
Jamie
can't
J!
hear you because I muted the stream, but I'll unmute the stream now. Oh,
Jamie J, please.
there we go. Now I can hear you a lot.
Hey, what's
How
up,
are you
dude?
fellas doing?
Man,
Those
look
two
good.
are swell.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. Put him back on. Put him back on.
Okay. I didn't mean to blind you.
There, bitching.
I didn't mean to go that far. I'm
That's
sorry.
awesome. So what
How
is
are you
up,
dudes
dude?
doing?
You have a Shaft shirt on. That's epic.
Yeah, I know, right? I wasn't even planning on this because I'm still finishing a certain Minecraft game, which may be Dungeons or the Telltale game. Still not the original game. I have never beaten the original game, but anyways, yeah, I thought, wow, this is perfect timing because I know one of you is gonna recognize this shirt.
Right? Here,
So-
come in closer to the camera. I want to show
Is
show
that,
the.
is that you in the middle there?
Yeah, I'm in the middle, riding that pig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
there's
you are
Brent
right
on
of the pig.
left side, and Wes is on the right side.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, my cross and Full Metal Alchemist lock are in the way.
Hilarious. That's pretty awesome, dude.
Thank you. I try. I try to put the right spell on things. I'm sorry,
got
I'm
all
actually
kinds of props.
right-handed. Hi, Sally. Hi, Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy's going nuts. Man, this is so cool.
Yeah, this
Like,
is your brother from another mother, from another country that's way up north, just like my sailing is up.
that's
to
right.
answer
You're in
that one
Canada.
question. Yeah,
Ooh,
the great land of Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason, we're called Canadians, even though our country is called Canada. And I looked it up one time, and apparently there's some old reason for that. Yeah, I've got Minecraft on my Switch too, and I love it, even though I hardly play it on my Switch. But yeah,
So what should it be? Should it be Canadians?
well, that's what I've always kind of thought. So I just call it Canada most places I
Oh,
go.
okay. So you go with changing the name of the country versus the name of the people.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm thinking, I don't know why we would be called that versus Canadians. I mean, it's Americans. You
Canadians.
just keep it
Like
simple down
Americans.
there. So why can't we?
Americanians.
Yeah, there you go.
Americanians.
Almost sounds, I don't know. For some reason, Viking is the first thing that comes to mind. Armenian, maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
But yeah.
you go back even further and it's like Middle English or
Yeah, there we go. That's what it kind of sounds like.
yeah.
Yiddish.
Yeah, thinking of you guys mentioning those shows tonight, like Better Call Saul, Ozark, and the latter of which I'm just finishing up. We'll be totally done with it. Okay, not totally done with it because I jumped ahead from season 1 to 4. I'm bad that way. The only shows I've properly done it with are Game of Thrones, Westworld, and Westworld is finally coming back.
Westworld is coming back. I actually thought that was over. I thought it was done.
I did too.
But
Yeah, I was kind of surprised with where that show went. My main excitement for it is at least Aaron Paul's on there, and I love watching him. But
yeah, season 3 was a
there's-
shit show, and it really looked like from the trailer for season 4 that they were trying to kind of maybe fix some things that they did in season 3. Because now you've got a lot of
Yeah.
characters that are coming back, and you're like, oh,
Right.
yeah, a certain Android host has returned. I was hoping for a certain Shannon Woodward in a particular fashion because I've been watching her live stream since catching her on the first 2 seasons, and I'm kind of bummed we haven't seen her come back
Yeah.
because she was kind of fun to watch. And then what else is there? Oh, and then Dexter is the only other show that I've had to do a complete catch up on because I found out last year that New Blood's coming out, and I'm thinking I've heard so many good things about Dexter besides its ending that I really want to just go full throttle into this show.
like
And so
the
I did.
original Dexter series.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't
Wow.
seen any of the new stuff, but yeah, I watched all of the original series.
Yeah, I did too.
I-
I didn't know it was back.
Was so impressed with New Blood, and for reasons I will of course not explain, they do somehow make up for the ending of the original series.
Yeah.
And now the new ending still is more or less divided, because if you go on the likes of IMDb, where Ozymandias is the top episode ever, with a bit of Attack on Titan and some other shows. What was it? Oh yes, the ending still has the lowest score, but anyone I've talked to about it
Mhm.
has said nothing but good things about it, which is
Oh, okay.
basically where I'm at with it. But yeah, suffice to say, I watched way too many sodding TV shows, play way too many sodding video games.
Yeah.
And that's why it bums me out when you guys bring up movies, which kind of reminds me of Stranger Things, which I could not be more excited that show's finally coming back.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And
Yeah.
my only problem with it, and it's the same problem I've got with the likes of Ready Player 1 and 2, is there are so many references that I don't get because I haven't seen all of the big 80s, 70s, 90s movies, especially of the horror genre.
Oh, yeah. That's what you need to delve into.
Yeah, some of that
Yeah.
stuff is lost on me as well. I wasn't huge into horror either.
Yeah. And I actually, considering yesterday was Friday the 13th, I was so I mentioned this on my Facebook and Twitter accounts that, yeah, I feel like I want to check out that Firestarter remake, or because that's coming out that day, or Friday the 13th, because I mean the title kind of goes along with the day. And yeah,
Mhm.
but I don't quite feel in the mood for a movie that I know is a mediocre, if not worse, horror movie.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So I think I ended up just watching Parasite because I'm more or less into anime. I
Oh,
like
okay.
the selective ones I'm into, like Fullmetal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, Death Note. But
Mhm.
any of the other ones, it's more of a pick and choose, I suppose. And Parasite actually is just leaving Netflix today. And
Oh,
that's a
really?
weird one.
Did you watch the live action Cowboy Bebop?
I didn't, and I've been meaning to actually
What?
watch the entire original anime first.
It just seems like, oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
I have no
that.
reference for it
But-
either. I never watched the cartoon.
You know, it's funny because it's a feature on Netflix I hardly ever bother with. It's like the Google Feeling Lucky feature.
Oh,
forget
that's
what it's
lame.
called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And
about.
funny enough, there's one
It's
Saturday.
like Surprise Me or something.
Yeah,
right?
that's the one. I
Yeah,
think.
surprise. I clicked it and it started playing Russian Dolls. I'm like, I might watch that maybe, but I don't feel like it now.
Yeah, that's exactly my problem with it, is when I want to watch a TV show, and it's kind of like with all the computer parts and crap and whatnot, where I'm, for some reason, I would be into browsing when I was younger, but in my age now, it's more like, no, I already have kind of researched what I'm looking into or want to
Right.
watch. I've got my mind set. But
Yeah.
one day, and actually I've had that too with Russian Dolls, and one Saturday, earlier in the day, it was, I forget if it was the live action or the anime Cowboy Bebop, but in the same day, I believe it was, earlier on, one shows up for Surprise Me, and then later in the day, it's the other that shows up, and I thought,
Oh, weird.
feel like this is a sign. So I finally watched the first episode of the anime.
That is really weird. I didn't know anybody actually used that feature. I clicked it once. I was like, what does this do? And then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, it's random. Okay, that's weird. I'll probably never click it again. But it's like, could you imagine like a real life, like, you know, just give me a random emotion, you know, just a random emotion for
Yeah.
a day, right? Okay, how about that? It's like depression. Oh, that sucks. For a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
day, I got depression. For one day, absolute horror. It's like, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not in the mood. You have to figure it out. It's a thing you have to prepare for. So, yeah.
Oh, by the way, you were mentioning about the names earlier, and because I'm trying to figure out, because I don't see is on the Video Ninja, spoiler alert, but I do just see 2 not visible unknown user names.
Oh, unknown usernames. Okay, yeah. So we have 2 people in the waiting room.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. So that might be
Yeah.
what that is. Yeah.
It all makes
Yeah.
sense now.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But yeah, funny you speak of the depression thing, because that's what I'm feeling I'm going to be experiencing on not the deep extent, of course, but with certain shows ongoing, actually 2 that we've already mentioned here, considering that one show's on its final season, Better Call Saul, and they've promised nothing but more intensity. And then that Attack on Titan, where people mention that, yeah, Hajime Isayama, the original author, has said that with the fandom of his series, his intention with the story he comes up with is that he wants to hurt fans. And with how the final season part 2 has ended, they've got final season part 3. I think the only difference is they didn't plan out these seasons, scheduled them out as well as The Walking Dead did somehow.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny too, because on the manga volumes, they keep on showing the IO9 review snippet of, this is The Walking Dead, Japan's equivalent of that, which kind of doesn't make sense anymore. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. And yeah, now we've got to wait a whole year for that. And manga readers, which I've
Manga.
hoping. Yeah. And I found out years ago, because I always thought it was manga, it's actually manga.
That's what I always said.
That's how they say it in Japan.
Yeah.
Which I've been learning through Duolingo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so, of course, also the readers have to wait until next year to see the ending animated. So that should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess here, last question. We want to get to these other 2 folks on here.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite 80s movie? Obviously not favorite, but like the best. One of the best. One of the best.
I'm glad you didn't ask me about the last decade, because I mean, Harry Potter would have been my easy go-to right away answer.
Yeah.
It is a terribly difficult pick between. If I could pick a series, it would be Back to the Future, but it would be the Terminator.
Oh, the Terminator. Okay.
And it's funny too, because I first saw that movie on cable TV, which would have been probably the censored version, but the cable still marks it as an R rating when me and my brothers were kids, and then found out it was a little nastier. But
yeah,
not too nasty. It was easy to handle.
Yeah. What was the best line? There was something like there was something that Arnold said in the bar where he steals a motorcycle, steals some clothes, right? Where he just, he's naked by the trash can, and then he comes in to the bar. He says something.
Oh, that was
Terminator
T2,
2.
I think.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
Terminator 2.
Yeah, Terminator 2. Okay, it was the worst, like, dub thing. It was like he called somebody a butthead or something, and it was like, oh, come on, really? And it was like clearly someone who kind of tried to sound like Arnold, but that was the official TV dub. It was like, oh,
Okay.
yeah,
You butthead.
right, yeah.
Because the only thing I could have remembered is that they will have had to cut out in the original movie, which would have been the non-sequel take on, basically, whereas that bar scene would have been the take on the first movie, whereas the Terminator did it originally, where it's your clothes, give them to me, and then gets the "fuck
Right.
you, asshole."
Yeah. Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe it was like, screw you, butthead. Maybe that was it, actually.
That sounds
That's
as bad as Conker's Bad Fur Day changing up. Well, actually, no, they just changed it to farts. Or Creep Show when it was censored on AMC. They switched up "fuck you" to "forget you," and I'm thinking that I get the song that changes it to "forget you" still makes it work somehow, but the show did not make that
Right.
censored dubbing
Forget
work.
you. Nice.
I mean, at least The Walking Dead finally figured out the F word thing, though, because it took them 11 seasons for the main show to have the first and probably only one.
Oh, wait, what did they do? I thought.
Oh, it was on episode, let's see, would have been on 13, 14, or 15, one of those, where Darrell Dixon, while they're in Alexandria, tells the Commonwealth mayor, or not mayor, but he's one of the political dudes within that group, basically drops the F-bomb on him.
Oh, okay.
And I
But
thought,
that was
holy
like-
crap.
They kept it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh,
was
okay.
surprised because they've allowed it for Better Call Saul and the Walking Dead spin-off shows, but never for the main show until now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Sure.
something like he's gonna have a big fucking problem.
Gary in the chat room said the dub version of Goodfellas is hilarious. I can imagine.
Oh boy. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, you're
fella.
a butthead. You're a butthead. You're a butthead.
You're a
You call
Beavis
me a
and a
butthead?
butthead.
You calling me a butthead? You a butthead? I want to make you a butthead.
Anyways, I'm not surprised that I just came on here to talk about TV shows.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good to see you. Yeah,
good
this
to
is
see you
fun.
dudes, too. It's been nice getting to meet you, Darrell and Larry, because unlike the other guy and Mandy, or at least Mandy, who's known Darrell, I've only really known of Eric, and actually just found out about your... So I knew about the home videos channel, but didn't find out that, oh crap, they're doing a live show now as adults. And I thought, okay, this I have to tune into. And so that's where I've been coming all these fortnights as much as I can, even if it's, very late, because I procrastinate.
Oh, no, that's great. Yeah, that's cool.
Thank God for double speed viewing on YouTube.
I've never heard of double speed. I'll have to check that out
Oh,
and see what we
yeah.
can like.
We could try it right now. Wait there. What do you think? Okay. Yeah,
So that's about how I usually watch the show anymore.
Weird.
So tonight,
Found that out. Nice.
I planned well for tonight at least,
Nice.
unlike the usual.
Well, cool. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna move on to the next caller. But
Adios, amigos.
sir, you're
Cheers.
awesome. See ya, man.
See ya.
Okay. So now we have someone who's probably been waiting for a while.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. If I can transfer. Let's see. Hold on. Actually. Hey,
Hey.
what's going on? You are live on the E&D show. I promise you are. You really are. You.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Do You want to play a song? Go ahead.
Is there some lag going on? He's like, wait a second. Yeah. Oh, we can't hear you though.
Yeah.
Is the mic? Let's see.
Mic fail.
There's usually like a setting button and a little thingy thing. There's a thing going on there. That'll allow you to do that thing. Are you ready to rock? Rock. I got nothing in here. Oh, can I hear? Hello, testing.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Hey, now we can hear you.
we hear you.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't know
What's
if you
up?
remember me, but I left that super chat saying that that was the first Eric and Darrell stream I was watching in the college dorm. That was me.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Excellent.
I dig your posters. Those are cool.
I know it took me a long time to get this the way it is now.
Oh, that's
My
cool.
bank account is crying.
Ah.
Sweet. So,
So
what state are you?
Yeah, where are you
you?
in
Yeah.
the world?
The Minnesota land.
The Minnesota land. Oh, yes.
Nice. Okay.
And some kids at school didn't know what Van Halen was.
Really?
And they
What did
told
they-
me that metal was scary.
Scary.
It doesn't have to be.
And I was like,
That's weird. So,
Well,
like,
same.
what kind of metal though? Like black
No,
metal, doom
no,
metal?
they
'Cause
didn't even know
that's-
what they were talking about because they don't listen to it.
Oh.
But I'll
Okay,
say
well,
this is better. This encounter is better than when I was on stage with Steel Panther.
Wow.
Steel Panther. Nice. That's awesome.
So did you rock out on guitar with them? What'd you do?
I don't know that. Yeah, but kind of. I air guitared right next to Satchel, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened in my entire life.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I'm trying
funny.
to remember. I think I've always been into 80s stuff, and I think that your stuff, like your videos, just popped up in my recommended one day, and I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, and now we're here. So keep up the work.
Oh, that's too funny. Awesome. So what like hair metal bands do you like? Like what's your favorite? Like I see Def Leppard right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that Def Leppard right there? Like right in the top
Yeah,
right?
right.
Unmistakable.
Right
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
And like what is like your all-time favorite? Do you have like one
Motley Crue.
like oh Motley Crue? Okay, all right then.
Yeah.
Well, that was ours, so there you go.
So it'll be 2 years. 2 years of waiting, and I'll finally get to see them live.
Oh, man, if they
Everyone's
don't
cool
can-
though, except for Vince. I can't get Vince. Like,
I know. It's like, why can't he get it together? Doesn't make sense.
everyone else is doing a great job. Like,
Yeah.
Like a wise man once said, he's so rotund.
No, I love the series Aging Metal Bands. I like that one. Because
Awesome.
That was
Thanks. Yeah,
fun. That episode was actually a lot of fun because that was the first one we did.
yeah.
And like, I don't know, like it kind of became a thing, but like that was totally off the cuff. We didn't know where we were going with it. We were just like making it up.
Yeah, we didn't really know the pacing. We didn't really know what the show was going to be like.
Yeah.
And then when we put it out, it went absolutely nuts. And we're like, okay, well, hey, we had fun and people are actually having fun watching it. Let's keep doing these things. So, and then now, like the new music thing that we're doing, it's not metal based. It's more like pop, or it's all the other genres of the 80s, basically. It's
we're
not just
also
pop.
good. Good.
we're branching
Right.
out.
So we're
doing
just
something
branching
different.
out, and then we're gonna go back to metal, and then we're just gonna do it all, mix it up in a ball. You know, I think it'll be pretty cool.
Someone asked, "What's the best Motley Crue album?
Yes.
What's the best one?"
Oh, you're asking us now.
Yes,
Wow.
What do you think?
Dr. Feelgood.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
I am old school. I like that first album, Too Fast for Love.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like all their albums.
That-
Too Fast for Love for me, it had that just like edginess, raw. Something about the songwriting was like, it was just right. It was just right.
Yeah. Yeah, I
think he's
really
such a
like
good
Theater
songwriter.
Pain.
Theater
Theater
of
Pain.
Pain?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Like I know not a lot of people love that album, but like there's just so much that I really liked about it. A lot of the ballads that I played like on piano came from that.
The one.
You know,
Yeah, right.
there was Without You and
That's Dr. Feelgood though.
Yeah, it was Dr. Feelgood.
oh yeah, you're right.
That's not. That's not.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot! Hold on. let me get a track list here real quick. Home Sweet Home, obviously.
That's the only ballad on there, right?
Easy to Lose It. Smoking the Boys Room I liked. Louder Than Hell. Tonight was a little. Raise Your Hands to Rock. Maybe that wasn't my favorite album. Oh man.
And I don't know what their worst album would be. It's Generation Swine. That's their worst album, probably.
Anything after Dr. Feelgood, honestly. I mean,
Oh no! New
that's hard
Tattoo?
to. I know. It's hard to say. Girls, though was a big one. I mean, that had a lot of stuff. I think I probably listened to that album the most, possibly when I was little. I don't know. I just can't pick one because like I was kind of this song's great, this song's great, this song's great. I think at some point I might have made a mixtape just of my favorite Motley Crue songs, even though I own the originals.
I'm working on a mixtape too, actually.
And nowadays, oh nice. And nowadays, of course, you just be like making a playlist on Spotify or something. But
Where's the fun in that though?
I know there is no fun in that. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Too Fast for Love. Oh man, that was a good one too.
I consider Madam X.
Ooh.
Ooh. What's
Wow.
that?
Is this a band you haven't heard of? What?
Madam X. I don't think I've ever listened to them. Have you?
Good.
I don't think so. No.
Well,
Madam X.
Roxy Petrucci, the drummer, she was in Vixen after this band, and then that's her sister Maxine Petrucci, and this was their band.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right,
I'm gonna
there's
go
some
see
cool-
them this year, so it's gonna be good.
Well, they are
Sweet.
like super fringed up and haired up, and I mean, this
That's
is
how I'm trying to be. That's what I want to be. I want to be like
this is a
them.
very active looking band right here. Wow, look at that. Let's see. Can I zoom in on this? Let's see. Okay, I really want to zoom in on this hair. Look at that. That's some impressive stuff there. All the stuff they have is very impressive. There's a lot of good. There's some good stuff to like there.
It looks like the guy there in the middle shopped at the same store as they did.
And also, this was
Right.
after Roxy Petrucci left the band, but Sebastian Bach was also in that band for like a second, right before he joined Skid Row.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And I think that's a
weird.
fun fact.
Oh. Oh shoot! I'm definitely gonna listen to Madam X though, because I gotta
Sweet.
know what they sound like.
No, they have
That's cool.
that album, and then they have a 2018 album, and I think the 2018 one is really good too. So
Oh wow, 2018. Okay.
yeah, and then I got some Lita Ford here
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
and some Rat. Can't go wrong.
Excellent.
And yeah, no kids at school know what I'm talking about half the time. They're like, what?
You gotta educate. You gotta.
I said, you like Van Halen? And this girl was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like,
You gotta bring them to the temple of metal.
and then I also showed them a Lita Ford video, and they were like, they were not having it. I don't know.
Weird. I
It's
mean,
not
I
very
guess
fun when you're going to Alice Cooper by yourself, and you're the only one who's going like this.
right.
And I tried sneaking into the front, and they got mad at me. So.
Oh no. Is there that much stuff to consume that you will never have heard of Van Halen or Motley Crue or Alice Cooper or any of these people? Like,
yeah, some person thought I was making stuff up because I said, oh yeah, Alice Cooper, he's like shock rock. And they were like, oh, you're making that up. What does that even mean? And I was like, it's a sad world.
Yeah.
But I've always liked the 80s stuff. Even before like I got into this, whatever the hell this is. Like I've always collected like retro games and stuff. Like you got a whole stack of NES games over there. So I've always been kind of into that.
Sweet.
Oh, that's cool. So when were you born? Where were you? I mean, what are the 80s to you? Like
that was before I existed.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem as though you've witnessed them at first person, but like, do your parents talk about the 80s a lot, or like?
Not really. I don't know how this happened.
Was there something that like, were you alive in the 80s in a past life and it's bleeding
Probably,
through?
that's
I
what
don't
people
know.
tell me. People are like, dude, you're like a 70-year-old and a 19-year-old
70-year-old
or something. So I think I'm just like Ozzy Osbourne. So
okay, well, I mean, I guess if you don't know, then you don't know. It's something there, but that's really cool.
I heard Twisted Sister when I was like 6, and I think that's what happened. So and I'm probably the only kid who carries around a Walkman. So
oh, that's super cool.
and there's a huge wall of cassettes behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, that is crazy.
I mean,
It never
do
stops.
people even know what the hell those are?
No, I mean,
No.
no,
That plastic square thing you've got in your hand.
people at school are like, are you the kid that carries around the Walkman? And I'm like, yes. So yeah, it's rough out there.
Was that Walkman a hand-me-down, or did you like seek it out and find it somewhere?
I got it for Christmas.
Oh.
By somebody who knew you loved the 80s and knew you would love this Walkman.
Yes.
That's great.
I have so many radios and just like old crap that like no one.
I have fond memories of Eric getting a very, very fancy, I don't remember what brand it was. I don't think it was Sony. But in seventh grade, he got a really fancy tape player. And I don't know, it had a bunch of features that were like just like really cool, but I don't remember what they were. And we'd go to gym class and like go into the weight room, and we had a splitter so we could both plug in earphones and we'd like listen to like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, we had a little splitter. Yeah, that was like pretty high tech back then, even though it was just a stupid splitter.
I remember it had a fast forward feature. You know, it would find the blank so you could skip a song.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that was super nice. I want to say it was a Sanyo. Do you remember that?
So mine's just a Sony. Mine's a Sony one. That's like I can't do cool shit like that.
And it had a LCD screen.
I mean, that's an actual Walkman. That's classic. I mean,
right. This was like a
want.
Chinese, like I'm gonna one up you kind of thing. But it had a LCD on the front. Like when you open it up, put your tape in and close it, had an LCD on there, and it had an LCD on the top.
Yeah.
So it was like, whoa, what's all these? And a bunch of buttons. It was super high-tech 80s looking thing. It was like, what is this spaceship?
Super fancy.
It's gonna
That's crazy.
play some epic Metallica. What is this thing? But yeah, we
No,
mainly
I-
listened to Metallica. It seemed like.
I like forced my friends to listen to Van Halen, and they didn't like Van Halen.
They didn't like it.
No, I love Van Halen.
But your friends didn't.
Yeah.
No, none of my friends like Van Halen, man. Like,
Ugh.
well, I have a friend that got to see them on their last tour. So I was like, why didn't you take me with you? But I'm very much hoping that
Wow.
nothing goes wrong, and I can see Motley Crue this summer, and it'll all be perfect. So,
Yep. Yeah. Hopefully they won't cancel or do something weird.
if Motley Crue cancels, then Def Leppard can just come. I don't care, because
There
and
you go.
Poison. So it's just. I think the first concert I went to was the Rocktober
Right.
Festival that we have up here, and that's like a big deal. And people come from like California to that, and like I'm like, why are you coming up here? But that's like a big like hair festival. They have a ton of like last year they had like Warrant and like Pretty Boy Floyd, and I got to meet them, and they were great. And then like Dangerous Toys and Sebastian Bach. It was a whole thing,
Ah, nice.
Sweet.
and that's
Like,
where Madam X.
And like after the concert, there's just like hair everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like-
no, most of these people don't even have their hair anymore. So usually it's just me who's doing the.
Right.
And Steven Adler was there too. So technically, I've seen the almost original lineup of Guns N' Roses, except for Izzy, who's disappeared off the face of the planet.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Oh.
a crack somewhere.
True.
Where's Izzy?
I don't know. Put up some posters. Where is Izzy? Missing.
Izzy Stradlin or whatever his name is, Jeff or whatever his real name is.
Yeah. Weird. Well, that's pretty freaking cool, man. You have an epic room right here that we're witnessing.
I have my bottle
Going back in
jacket
time.
on the door there.
Nice.
That is
I got
insane.
My axe, a shitty little Fender Squire.
Nice. Sweet.
And I would form a band, but again, everyone's like, "Ew, gross, hair metal."
Really? Oh man.
Yes.
You
trying to talk
have to
people-
just keep asking. You'll find some people.
I met this drummer and I was like, "Hey, I'm in a band, or I want to be in a band. You're in a band. How about you're like, I play guitar. You're a drummer. How about we?" And he's like, "I'm in 4 other bands right now." So I was like,
Oh,
"Never
man.
mind."
Everybody needs a drummer.
Oops.
No, but I don't have anybody. Like, it's difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody will come along, I'm sure. That's pretty wild. But yeah, I guess it's very niche nowadays, but
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
cool.
You're pretty cool in our eyes.
yeah.
Just say
I
that.
also have this giant stack of VHS tapes down here. Let me see.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got some G.I. Joe and the best Indiana Jones movie, Temple of Doom.
Oh, nice.
Everyone hates
Okay.
this one. What
I
do you
like
guys
Temple
think
of
of it?
Doom. I love
don't-
Temple of Doom.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always
People think it's the worst one, but like I think it's really action packed. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole scene where they're doing the
Yeah, and some guy rips out.
And that blood and everything.
And that movie was rated PG.
Yeah, right. How in the world did that slip by?
I think
Yeah, that
that was, I
freaked
think
me
that was
out.
before like the rating system. You know what I mean? I think that was like right before that came out. I think. And
Right,
it was,
right,
It was
yeah.
rated freaking PG. Like Poltergeist. That's the
Oh,
worst.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
I watched that in the theater, and it was the scariest freaking PG movie I've
Oh,
ever seen.
freaking Poltergeist scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I was
Yeah.
like, why did I come here? I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah, the bathroom scene where he tears his face off. Yeah, that
You
was.
know, like our theater did like a at the movie theater that I used to work at, like they did like a whole thing like throughout, like when nothing was coming out, they just played old movies, and it was so cool to see like Back to the Future on like the big screen, because that's like one of my favorites. So
Oh yeah.
And then like the Lost Boys, I love that one too.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Oh yeah, Lost Boys.
And
yeah.
what else?
Yeah, totally.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that was on the big screen too. It was so cool.
Nice.
I think the only one I didn't go see,
Yeah,
I didn't
right.
go see The Exorcist. Or they played The Last Starfighter. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good.
It's kind of
stuff.
underrated, but me and my friend thought it was awesome. So
I haven't seen it in a long time, but yeah, that was
no, I have
Okay.
that on VHS too somewhere. So
nice.
I'm trying to think what my favorite. I think my favorite '80s movie would probably be Back to the Future 2. That's like the first one I thought of, so I'm gonna say that one.
Nice.
Solid
Okay.
choice there,
All right. Yeah, we got 2 for BTTF already on the calls, so that's cool.
Or oh, and I heard they're making a sequel to Spinal Tap.
Yeah, they just announced that.
Hmm.
I heard it on the radio today, and I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we'll find out in about 2 years.
Like what? It's like the 40th anniversary or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Huh. Spinal Tap, Spinal Tap 2.
More
I don't
tap.
know.
To spine.
Yes.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah,
I guess we'll
keep up the good
move on.
work. It was nice to talk to you
Thank
guys.
so much
Yeah.
for calling in.
Totally. Yeah. Excellent to meet you. And what is your name in the chat, by the way?
It's Megabytes, Magga, not like Make America Great Again, but it's like a pun.
Right.
When I tell people that, they're like, "What? You mean like Make America Great Again?" And I'm like, "No, it's a pun on the word megabytes. Yeah, Maggabytes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm writing down everybody's name so I can remember. Okay.
And y'all, if y'all ever need some like artwork for your shirts, hit me up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see my
Okay.
stuff, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay.
So if y'all ever need some shirts, hit me up. Like, please. I have to pay off my student loans.
Nice.
Well, cool.
Sweet.
Thanks for calling in.
Yes. All right. Well, we will see you again. And we have one more. I really need to pee and get some more of this.
Yeah.
So we may just get him on to say we're gonna go take a break too. But hey, I don't want to see anybody wait. He's waving to me. Here we go. Let's get up. Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Hey. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Yes.
Brody, how's it going?
Good.
Hey.
Can't see you though.
Oh,
And
you
Yout-
can't?
No, and YouTube's like 20 seconds behind,
Oh.
so I don't know.
Are you looking at the right browser window? You probably won't hear me say that for another like 20
Well,
minutes.
you're
Hold on.
like right there, and YouTube's right there.
Let's see. I wonder if I can fix. Let's see. Watch this. I'm going to color correct his screen. It's very. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Ah.
Trying to do the dropper.
Yeah. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, well.
Nice Metallica shirt.
Yes.
Thanks.
I just noticed that. Is that yeah? Justice for all.
Oh, just for all. Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I get.
What's that poster over there?
Yeah. I was
It's
just gonna-
Star Wars. Episode
Oh,
3.
okay. Nice.
Okay. Episode 3. Nice.
Excellent.
And remind everybody, Brody, where are you in the world? Where are you calling from?
Oh, nice.
yeah, the T-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Nice.
Sweet. Nice. Best 3 albums.
Yep.
Yeah, where are you calling from? Where do you live?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
The
That's 2
fabulous
from the north,
West.
huh? So you're just chilling tonight? Saw that we're online?
And
What is? Oh,
Sweet.
okay.
Bass player, huh?
Yeah, I play bass.
Nice.
Nice. Excellent.
And you play the metal, right? Because you love it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So you do like Winger, huh? Can you play Winger songs on the bass?
I don't know any Winger. No, I'm hearing other things right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh. Nice.
I don't know. I don't really know what to play.
Excellent. So I've been asking everybody this. What is your favorite 80s movie? And it doesn't have to be your favorite. It could just be like, one that's awesome.
I like the Terminator, the first two Terminators.
Okay.
Even though the first one's from '84, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's 2 points for Terminator series then. Okay. Nice. Excellent.
So
Freaking dog. So what you been up to today? What's going on? What's going down in Brody Town?
not much. Just chilling at home.
Chilling.
That's what I did.
Yes, there's been a fair amount of chilling at my house as well.
I keep hearing playback on my end.
Oh, are you hearing like loop back or something weird?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Well, I
what the
don't know.
deal is.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually it's if you're watching us on the stream, then that'll interfere with the other browser that you're talking to.
Well, I have YouTube. Let me try and exit out quick, see if that changes anything.
Yeah, I guess we should tell people that they should mute their YouTube.
Yeah. That's usually like what radio people call. It's like, turn down your radio, please. Yeah. That's okay. I don't hear it anyway. So, well, good. We were just about to go to intermission. And actually, we're a little late on the intermission, but I was wanting to get back with a fresh drink, which I have nothing. And
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing. But yeah, this has been a cool show. I can't believe that we've been able to talk to so many people, and it's actually working. This is so cool to see.
So many friends.
To see Brody's face, to see he's a real person. That's pretty awesome. Well, I guess we're gonna go to intermission unless there was something else you wanted to talk about, Brody.
I'm not Brody. I'm B-Fat Chip.
Oh, B-Fat. Oh, I thought you were Brody.
Nope.
I thought you said. Oh, okay. Wow. B-Fat Chip. Here, hold on.
Yep.
Let me write your name down. Fourth caller ever. B-Fat Chip, and you've been here for a long time. See, I don't.
Yeah, I've been following you guys for a couple years now.
I was gonna say I haven't seen your face either, and here you are.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I've seen your name in the chat room like pretty much every week, like for
almost
a year or two or however long. So yeah, totally, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Yeah. See, we got people. We got real people hanging out and chilling. And one of these nights we have to have a little group watching like a movie watching night.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for a minute. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and you couldn't stream it because it's illegal, but you could still like watch it as a group and chat and talk. I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, what's he going to get? Is he going to get a drink? Looks like a vodka or something. What'd you grab?
Kraken rum.
Oh, that's what Larry had last week. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's funny. Were you drinking that last week while Larry was drinking his?
No, I finished this like a few months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I just had it up there for a while.
That's
too funny.
a Larry commemorative Kraken bottle.
Right. Excellent. That's awesome.
So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, cool. Well, good. I guess we're gonna go to break. Sorry to be short. You can call back in, but I just have to pee real bad and get some
Okay.
drinks back. But you know how it is. But
I'm personally looking forward to seeing what Eric's put on the old intermission this week. They're always
yes,
fun. There's always cool stuff.
yeah, I made a new bumper this week too. And I kind of and actually fixed up some of our old bumpers. I did a bunch of work this week. But anyway, yes, here it is. And we have one person in the waiting room. If you could just hang on, we'll get right to you first thing right after the break. Break is about 15 minutes. So we'll see you. Where's the button there? Why did I lose the button? The button's gone. Oh, there it is. All right, so we'll be right back.
Thanks for calling, Fat.
Yes, see you, Fat.
Yep, see ya.
My mother-in-law recommended Preparation H for my hemorrhoids. Why should I listen to my mother-in-law? Because she's also a doctor.
In a national survey, 2 out of 3 doctors named Preparation H among the hemorrhoid remedies they recommended to their patients in the past year. It often relieves pain and itching for hours, helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissue, and soothes painful irritation.
I really listen to what my doctor recommends.
Preparation H, recommended by 2 out of 3 doctors.
Doctors know best.
The Lego system starts here with the curiosity of a preschooler and the big blocks of a Duplo building set. And as imaginations grow, so does the Lego system, because most every block fits every other block from every Duplo and Lego set we ever made. From preschool on up, our toys play on and on. Lego and Duplo building sets, the toys you grow up with.
I want my block back.
Mother, Sue brought you a softer tissue Kleenex Soft Teak.
Our families always use these.
You need Sue's Soft Teak tissues.
Virgil, nothing softer than ours. Is Soft Teak really softer?
Really? See, only Soft Teak adds a special softness fiber for extra special softness.
Soft Teak tissue is softer. Well done, Virgil.
When your nose needs the softest, Soft Teak tissues.
Hitachi's compact disc player, a technological breakthrough in audio reproduction. That's quality. That's Hitachi, a world leader in technology.
Monday, will Boone's family be disgraced when a prank backfires and could ruin his future?
I'm afraid I'll have to suspend the boys.
Boone. Then it's an NBC movie premiere, Ordinary People. Mary Tyler Moore, a mother struggling to keep her marriage alive and her family together. In Robert Redford's Oscar-winning Ordinary People.
Be there for the action Monday.
We'll return after these messages.
Heinz versus the others. Watch what happens when folks are given their choice of ketchups. Hidden cameras record the results. More people choose Heinz. But that's no surprise. Thick, rich Heinz is America's 3-to-1 choice over any other single ketchup. Why?
It tastes the best. It is the best. Heinz. Anything else is average.
Yep, seeing is believing. All across America, thick, rich Heinz wins again.
Is that my speed stick?
No, that's mine.
Oh, come on. This is the wide stick. Man-size protection.
I know.
I mean, speed stick antiperspirant's really tough on wetness and odor.
I know. Even goes on dry. Lets me get dressed right away.
Hey, how long you been using speed stick?
Ever since the day I beat you 3 sets to 1.
Protection that works hard for both of you. Speed Stick Super Dry Antiperspirant in scented and unscented.
By Menon.
A level or blind is guaranteed to last forever. From season to season, from year to year. A legacy of quality to be passed from generation to generation. Lift a level or blind, and you will find the forever never worry warranty that lasts till the end of time.
Jordache color stripes. Delicious.
Hi.
Hi.
Guess what?
What?
I'm taking you out to dinner.
Are we celebrating something?
Well, I just got an American Express card and I want to break it in.
Great. I hear you can use it to take your husband to Paris.
I never heard that.
Greece.
You have a vivid imagination.
Maybe you should get the American Express card.
You're beautiful when you're buying me dinner.
You're really pushing your luck.
The American Express card. It's part of a lot of interesting lives.
I was only in the 2nd grade, so what did I know? I didn't understand. They let us out of school. I went home. I wanted to go out and play. And my mother said, don't. Just don't.
Something strange is in the air. The Iron Dragon. New this summer at Cedar Point. The Iron Dragon is a gruesome, gargantuan, mythological monster brought to life. This summer, travel at the speed of fright on the Iron Dragon at Cedar Point. The Iron Dragon. It's the only roller coaster that can fly.
Renews It adjustable air fresheners help keep your house smelling fresh and clean.
And your price right.
Something speak for themselves.
Michelob, one smooth and mellow taste tells you all you need to know. Michelob, some things speak for themselves.
Danger rips through the rows as Jeff Hollister's plan to destroy Roy Champion traps Colleen in the crossfire.
No break!
The Yellow Rose next.
Tonight, you'll laugh, you'll scream, you'll lose control with Tootsie's Oscar nominee Terry Garr when Saturday Night is live.
It's bigger than the both of us.
Computers are coming your way.
Computers?
For paying bills? Mothers, too.
Bah,
humbug.
Wow. Let me try it.
Della, you shouldn't have. Harriet, computers are everywhere, and it's time the Critter family had one.
Computers are mere toys. No, I think Della's right, Foxworthy. Computers are a part of everyone's life.
On our class trip to the airport, we learned how computers help planes take off and land safely.
My class saw how computers help firemen get to fires faster.
And Harriet, there may be a computer talking to you at the new supermarket. Even our phone system uses computers, and computers help predict the weather. And the newest elevators are computerized. Right, Stanley? Oh, dear. And we'd never have gotten to the moon without computers. Oh, digital watches are computers, too. Time for your dental appointment, Foxworthy. Computers are everywhere.
See you soon.
Why do more flyers in the West agree on United?
Sure beats traveling on my tuna boat, doesn't it, Charlie?
I don't know, boss. I ain't never been on your tuna boat.
You know, Charlie, nobody flies up and down the West Coast like United.
That's right, Charlie, including the most non-stops to Los Angeles.
Even I can remember that.
I'm really hooked on United.
Boss.
Sorry, Charlie.
We've got the West United. Fly the friendly skies.
The Doomsday Bet starts Monday on News 8.
Introducing Wendy's Hot Stuffed Baked Potatoes. Delicious baked potatoes stuffed 5 ways. Get one with cheese. Or bacon and cheese. Broccoli and cheese. Wendy's chili and cheese.
Wendy's.
Or sour cream and chives.
That makes 5.
Wendy's new hot stuffed baked potatoes. Get them while they're hot. For Wendy's kind of people.
Tell you what, you get down the half mile shaft, it's dark. Damn. About 12 million ton of rock on top of you. And you get you a headache. Buddy, you better have you some Anison. Yes, sir.
Anison. More medicine than any regular strength pain reliever.
More medicine, that's good. What's better is not having no more headache down in the hole.
Anison.
You're about to see the Ford Ranger leap to new heights in quality. Based on a survey of owner-reported problems during the first 3 months, Ranger quality was unbeaten by any major small truck maker. And Ranger has V6 power, more horsepower than Chevy S10 of the imports, and a wider cab than any small truck. For toughness, horsepower, and unbeaten quality, it's Ranger down-to-earth tough. The best-built American trucks are built. Ford Tough.
There's more to cleaning than meets the eye. I found out lots of toilet bowl cleaners only make the bowl look clean. They don't disinfect, so they can leave germs in the bowl. But Crystal Vanish can kill these germs.
Here's proof. These are untreated, concentrated bowl germs. But Vanish with Chloride Plus disinfecting crystals kills toilet bowl germs. Vanish actually disinfects while it cleans. Lots of products don't.
For me, the bowl's not clean unless it's Vanish clean.
Clean Energizer.
Grandma, look! Quick, dear, your camera.
It's been almost 2 years since I took a picture with this flash. Hey, it's still energized.
Comparing all leading battery brands after 2 years, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Everready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Still energized after almost 2 years.
The Energizer. Energized for life.
Long life.
Still energized.
They lived the greatest adventure of our times and the greatest love story.
Ask not what your country can do for you.
He was a father.
Your son is dead.
A husband.
I never want to lose you.
And the President of the United States. Kennedy begins November 20th.
For the past 2 years, I've been telling you, with some interruptions, that an independent test for Best Color Picture, the Sylvania Superset beat RCA, Zenith, and Sony. Well, this year, we again asked over 1,000 people which TV had the best overall color picture. And more of them picked the 19-inch Sylvania Superset over RCA and Zenith, and Sony, too.
Nandeska, Konadeska, Sylvania beats Sony again? Toshite, Biscadesho.
This commercial is dedicated to new Friskies. With the frisky new taste that has cats dancing in the aisles and jumping for joy. New Friskies have a friskier taste because it's baked right in. Give your cat new Friskies and you'll have a very satisfied cat.
Slow down, we know how you feel, but no
Slow down for Roy's Fresh Fried Chicken and new homemade buttermilk biscuits. Roy starts with fresh, not frozen chicken. Each piece fresh fried to tender, juicy perfection.
This might be fast food, but it's the kind you eat slow down, slow down.
You're a whole new generation. You're dancing through the day. You're grabbing for the magic on the run. You're a whole new generation. You're loving what they do. I put a Pepsi in the motion, but that's choice is up to you. Hey, you're the Pepsi generation. 'Cause I'm down and taste the thrill of your day. And feel the Pepsi way. Taste the thrill of your day. And feel the Pepsi way. You're a whole new generation. You're a whole
Be a sport. Each U.S. Olympic coin you purchase helps support our athletes in the '84 Summer Games. Turn precious metal into Olympic medals. Support the home team.
We're coming to make you a real deal on the full meal deal at Dairy Queen. You get a juicy single hamburger served up just right, golden French fries, your favorite soft drink, and a 5-ounce Dairy Queen sundae. The full meal deal is a deal of a meal. Only $1.99 right now at Dairy Queen.
The land of Dairy Queen. We treat you right.
Monday, PM Magazine visits a Fred Meyer store.
To tell you about a special new contest and to bring you these stories.
We'll meet a car that's a star on TV's Knight Rider as we go behind the scenes for a look at this high-tech hero.
Then we'll find out why a man spent over $15,000 recreating the entire Star Wars galaxy in his own home.
Plus, we'll check into the personal labs and find out why Portlanders use this service.
And we'll visit a millionaire football penthouse to see real luxury.
So join us for PM Magazine on Monday.
On Channel 8 at 7:30.
The Right to Die, Sunday on Between the Lines.
All right. We're back. Never you fear.
I'm a jump, the low strawberry, or Tarzan from a vine. 'Cause I'm the unknown stuff man. Ladies would look so fine.
It's the fog you. My sister always would say, "It's Guy," and I'm like, "But there's a U there. It's fog you."
Fog you.
Good old fog you. Well, hey everybody.
Somebody was talking about the Fall Guy in the chat. I'm like, why are they talking about the Fall Guy in the chat? I love that show. It was yeah, I watched it regularly.
Oh yeah, good old stuntman, like Batman or Spiderman.
And did you know that he wrote the theme song?
The actor did?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Weird.
$6 Million Man. He wrote the theme song.
They had that sound effect a bunch in Pentaveret, that show that I watched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because one of the characters was Bigfoot. Because it was a stupid, silly show, I know. So Bigfoot, every time Bigfoot jumped, it'd be like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Stupid. I don't know.
I don't really think of Bigfoot as jumping a whole lot.
No, he probably shouldn't because he's kind of heavy, but gravity is on the bad side. But anyway, speaking of movies and shows, this week I had forgotten to mention, but did you ever see 1984?
No.
So it was hard to get through. This is 1984, the dystopian government type movie. And
the movie 1984.
Yeah.
God, it's been years. Was it?
It was hard to get through. It was very depressing and very sad and very violent.
Isn't that John Hurt?
John Hurt? Oh, the actor?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, and he's got this amazing voice.
Maybe.
Voice, and it's very raspy and very deep, and he same actor who the
Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the alien burst out of his chest.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, 1984, famous novel, dystopian novel.
Yeah, it was just like, it's a classic. So I wanted to watch it and kind of like, less for entertainment and more for research, maybe, just to see it, right? Just to know what it's all about. You always hear the references and it's like, all right, well, hey, time to watch it. It's an 80s flick. Let's watch it. Even though it was written in the 40s or 30s or something. I don't know. There is a 1950s version of this film, but I decided it was super low production value. It was very rough. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I already know that I'm not really probably going to like enjoy the movie. Like, oh, this is the best movie in the world. I love it. I hope it never ends. It's not one of those type of movies. So the 80s version is a little better production value, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's important to watch and just to kind of soak in. But so I watched that one this week, but another one that I actually enjoyed and thought was pretty fun was The Heavenly Kid. And this was something
familiar, but I don't know that I remember this movie.
See, I didn't remember that. I've about halfway through, I was like, this seems familiar. I am pretty sure I saw this when I was a kid, but it's been 30 years, so I had to refresh. It was a funny movie. So it's about a kid, this guy that looks like the Fonz.
This guy.
He dies in 1968, and then before he can go to heaven, he has to do one more thing, and he has to be kind of a guardian angel to this loser kid and make him cool. And it's fun. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Like, and it's kind of it's funny that it's not as wholesome as it sounds. It's like, oh, it's Heavenly is just like a Christian movie. Not really, because this guy here. Oh, hey, ADV Buzz. Hey,
who controls the path controls the future. 1984.
Nice, thanks, man. 420. Thank you so much. Awesome, and thanks for calling in too. That was super freaking cool. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, this guy. It's not wholesome. Like the guy gets the kid, to get busy for the first time in his life. Gets him to smoke drugs. Gets him to drink alcohol. It's almost like
80s tropes,
right? It's almost like instead of a guardian angel, he was like the devil, but he was like doing devilish things to this teenager so that he could go to heaven.
Devil. Oh, Larry Badke. His ascent into heaven was filmed on the escalator at the Peachtree Center MARTA station. What?
Oh, wow.
Which I believe, Larry, correct me if I'm wrong, is like one of the longest escalators in the world. Is that right?
Oh. And that's Larry Badke. Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, okay, cool. Not that Larry, a different Larry.
So the Peachtree MARTA station is the train. It's the Atlanta transit system,
Right.
MARTA. And that stop is downtown and it's underground. And you come out like in the middle of like downtown Atlanta, Peachtree Street, right there by the Hard Rock Cafe, right down the street. It's a block away from the Hyatt.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Con.
Yeah.
And to get up from it, it's just ridiculous long escalator ride. And it's like this tube. And you're just descending through the earth.
Like going to heaven.
Ascending through the earth.
Right.
To be dumped out by, a bunch of homeless people hitting you up for, hey, you got a quarter?
Right. That's wild. But yeah, so I would highly recommend, okay, this is like a 35-year-old recommendation here, but if you haven't seen the movie and you want to just see a fun 80s flick, this is definitely one because it's just not as wholesome as you think. Like there's a whole like weed smoking scene where they're all like floating up to the ceiling and like the mom is outside of the bedroom like banging on the door. Of course, he's invisible.
What are you doing in there?
Right, and he's invisible, so he's like the imaginary friend, I guess, kind of, right? So everything he does is insane, but like anyway, it's one of those hilarity ensues. Fun little flick. And the last one I saw, oh no, that was it. Yeah. Actually, that was it. Yeah. 1984, totally depressing, heavenly kid, uplifting.
No, literally
Lifts you back up. I think that's probably why we saw it, because we just got off the backs of 1984. We're like, well, we're all gonna suffer and die under the hand of the government. And then it was like, oh, heavenly kid, cool.
Now we need some cheese 80s comedy thing going on. Yeah.
We need some more Beavis and Buttheads, honestly. Just to carry us through.
I'm looking forward to this new season when they're old.
Is that really going to happen?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I remember, didn't they say like Comedy Central was going to, but didn't they say that like for like the last 10 years?
No. This is like a recent thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Beavis and Butthead. All right, let's see here. Let's just look at pictures of them.
Let's just look at pictures of them.
So, Beavis and Butthead Do America is on YouTube. The entire movie's on YouTube. There's no excuse. You can watch it right after E&D Live. But anyway, so yeah, I think we had a really good turnout. I still have a lot more topics and stuff like that, but we're after 2 hours here, so I guess I can save all this stuff for next time. But
now we go into Eric and Darrell After Dark.
After dark. It's been dark for a while, and here we are. After it. So I know about at least 500 of you guys have seen this little gem right here.
Well, that there is a movie you made when you were just a teenage boy.
Yeah. The teenage boys rock.
Look at that hair. It's like all flapping down into your face.
Yeah. Hair is cool.
I like the thing I've always loved about this movie is like so the wizard character starts off, he's all like doing that stuff that we used to do, and we had other characters that kind of did that.
Oh yeah, like right here, like yeah.
But then at the end, suddenly towards the end, he just like, I'm you as a wizard.
Right?
like for no reason whatsoever. It's just like it becomes all normal and stuff. But
right, yeah. Like I think after this point, okay, right here. Oh, the matchmaker, and then he shoots him. Okay,
you're right. I'm no match for the matchmaker, but this is.
I love like all the. It's not just the one-liner. It's like the 20-liners. There's at least 20 one-liners in this whole thing. Every string of dialogue is a one-liner.
Okay. Back it up a second. So if you can see in the shot, he's like this, right?
Wait,
he's gonna go squint, right? And you can see his arms kind of out like that. That's because he has a plug and an outlet, and you see that flash, right? That's him plugging in a lamp.
I forgot you knew that.
So you get that little flash. It's actually it's a practical effect, and it works really well.
Yeah. Okay. So I can back it up frame by frame and see how it gets dark and then bright.
Yeah.
See my hands? I'm holding it because, obviously we have the raw footage, and I was trying to do it at one point. There was an outtake when I missed, and I was like, oh, oops, But that's obviously why I'm kind of focused and kind of awkwardly sitting there. And then it goes boom. All I did was turn a light on and off, just touching it. And boom, 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 boom.
Freaking de-paint. Hell's yeah.
And then, oh boy, oh my. And then now here's where it gets all serious, and his shirt changes.
All of a sudden he gets normal.
Yeah.
See, I guess traveling through dimensions really takes it out of you, and so it really messes with your system. So you're all like, oh.
Yeah, he's basically okay.
He's had time to adjust to this this parallel world. Now he's like, yeah,
time to get serious.
I'm going to destroy you. And you're like, why?
Why?
I don't have an explanation for that.
Because that's what I do. I destroy people. Oh yeah, and then he gets frozen. Did you hear the sound effects finally on that?
Oh, you know what? I haven't gone back and rewatched.
You have to listen to the sound effects because
I'm sure Wade did up the
he crackles it out. So this is the
music as well.
Yeah. So this is the director's cut. So the entire soundtrack, the
original soundtrack relied heavily on I think Darkman.
Yes,
soundtrack to Darkman.
It was like 90% Darkman and 10% David Arquette.
Yeah.
As usual. So, obviously, all that gets you a copyright strike, all that, whatever. But so I went in and I took the original footage off the camera instead of the VHS and re-edited the whole thing with similar cuts that were originally put in there. So this version is way higher res and looks way better than the other one. Anyway, there's a link in the description of this video for the original one, uncut. Not uncut, but original cut, whatever. And you'll see kind of how long it is. In fact, this cut, the director's cut, is like 2 minutes under. Like there's a whole nother scene and it was just too terrible. I had to cut it out. You couldn't hear it. It was, I don't know. Anyway, I think this ended up, I think the way that I really kind of always imagined it would, this is the best of the best right here. This is the dream.
Nice.
This is, And I shot the entire thing by myself except for this one very last shot where the camera pans from my feet to my face, and there was no way I could do that myself, so I had to pull in extra help for that. So thank you, Liz, my sister, who came to the rescue and did this panning shot right here, and it was excellently done. I love it a lot. Yeah, Mandy! Oh, you're so generous. Thank you so much, Mandy. And she called in too and everything. Anyway, so yeah, so we put that up. But yeah, good times.
It's funny. There is footage that I shot of the Matchmaker 2 TOO.
That's right, you did. But it never got edited, right?
I never edited it.
Yeah. It's just footage.
But there is footage.
We can stitch that in with like footage now.
And
you could be the matchmaker.
There's like footage also of like me shooting it, and maybe you were there. I don't remember, but like I drew storyboards and shit. Like
yeah,
got all crazy with it,
right?
I never edited it. I don't know why.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we need to revisit that for sure. Brody missed his turn too. Oh, do we have somebody here? Let's see who we have. We have somebody? Hey! Hello?
It's me, Brody.
Hey, there's Brody.
Hi.
Brody! What's up, bro?
I can't see you. Can you please turn the camera on?
Oh, that there's half of your face.
Yeah, there you go.
What's going on?
I'm just watching your live stream on my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, do you have the camera turned on?
Yeah, it should be working, right?
I don't. I'm on the live stream, but not here.
It seems skippy though.
It's kind of skippy.
Yeah. I'm like 14 years old. I can't hear myself.
Is it a connection thing?
Could be. It's coming from his phone, right? So I don't know. Maybe,
I'm like 14 years old, and even I'm 14 years old, and I love 80s heavy metal.
I know.
He loves the metal.
I think you were.
Hard rock. What?
Again, with a previous life, I think you were around in the 80s. Maybe you were. Let's see. Who was famous in the 80s but died since? It seems like maybe you were somebody. I don't know.
I'm not somebody. It's me. I still love 80s heavy metal.
He does.
And you love Winger too, which is awesome.
Yeah, I love Winger. She's only headed for a heartbreak.
Headed for a nice. Okay. She's only heading for a heartbreak.
Heading for a heartbreak.
How a heartbreak goes.
Yeah, it was a mashup. What is going on with this connection?
You ever notice that? The emoji for like the metal hands
Oh, it has the little thumb hanging out.
Thumb is all like close and then it curves. Like who does that?
Hey, rock on with my thumb. Hey, hey.
Rock.
Oh my god! It's fucking yeah.
It's not like.
It's like.
Oh, it's floating through the screen.
This is so fucking awesome. I get to talk to you.
We're glad you called in. We're so glad to talk to Brody because you love metal. And we love that you love
metal.
Hey, it's like the DVD screen that bounces, you know what I'm saying? It like bounces.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, go
yes.
Ahead. Did you guys ever play video games back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Man, we hated video games.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, we totally did.
Straight lie. We totally played.
I love video games. Super Mario World.
Oh man. So yeah, we played Super Mario Brothers. 1985.
Yeah, I played that one on my Nintendo Switch Online subscription.
One game that I remember us playing a lot of in the arcade back when they had those was the
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I heard about it. I think it's also on a Sega Genesis too, and I think it's on an SNES.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this game, but some of there's actually my favorite modern game is actually Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice. I like some Smash Brothers.
And actually, some of the Street Fighter characters are actually on Smash.
Yeah.
And my favorite Smash fighter is actually the Blue Hedgehog.
The Blue Hedgehog. I don't know who that is.
I play
Sonic.
I play a lot of those games. What?
It's not Sonic. The Blue Hedgehog.
How do you know Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog is awesome.
No, I like Sonic, but it can't be a Blue Hedgehog like Sonic because he's Sega. Right?
Well, it is Sonic. He's in Smash.
Oh, is he? Oh, I didn't even know.
Yes, it's Sonic.
Oh.
He's my #1 favorite Smash character.
What is
I didn't know they did.
What's really making me mad right now?
Oh.
A lot of people are calling Luigi dumb and an idiot, and just a clone of Mario, and calling him Green Mario. It really gets me all mad. I start to swear, even though I'm 14. But I don't think. And a lot of people think he's weak in Smash. I don't think he's personally weak. I mean, he's not as strong as the others, but he still remains a classic to this day. Plus, he saved Mario in a couple games. He even has a higher jump than Mario. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Did you guys ever have a Super Nintendo Entertainment System?
I never actually had the Super NES. I had the NES.
NES.
And all my friends.
What about you, Darrell?
Never had the Super NES. I had the regular NES.
Yeah.
But I don't have a Super NES, but I have the, like I said, I have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription that lets me play N64. I have a Nintendo Switch Online expansion package subscription, which lets me play N64 games, SNES games, and NES games. And guess what? They also let me play Sega Genesis games.
Oh, nice.
What other video game consoles? What?
I had
an emulator.
No, I built a Raspberry Pi with one of those.
Oh, I heard a Raspberry Pi. I want to do that. I want to include all my favorite games, all my favorite classics on it, like Super Mario World, even some GBA games, which I think will probably not work, but I'm gonna try it on. I have a GBA emulator downloaded on my phone, and my favorite is Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World. I also like Yoshi's Island for the SNES.
Nice. Yeah.
Yoshi's Island. That actually, Yoshi debuted in Super Mario World.
Did he? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he did.
yeah. SNES. That's right. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. SNES about 95, 94.
92. Actually, 1990, he debuted in Super Mario World.
Oh, 92. Same year.
I have a question. How do you know Super Mario World? How do you even play when you didn't have an SNES back in the day?
Oh, all my friends had one. So I would just go to my friend's house.
Did you ever play? I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever play any violent games like Mortal Kombat or anything like that?
Love Mortal Kombat. I
played it. And I actually played it once in an arcade, and I absolutely loved it. I was thinking about getting a Mortal Kombat plug and play and building a Raspberry Pi.
Oh,
There was a time in my life where I thought I had lost my friend Eric to Mortal Kombat. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't want to do anything else but go to the fucking bowling alley.
Yeah,
play.
Yeah, I mean, Mortal Kombat is so fucking
hey, you want to go
addictive.
hang out with friends? No, I'm going down to play more.
Yeah, I was
Mortal Kombat Mortal
tournaments.
Kombat is such an awesome game. I played it once in the arcade only, but I
was obsessed.
What? You know what's really cool? You know what's really? You actually know what's really? You know what's really cool, guys?
What's that?
It actually was the first video game to feature bloody violence and gore. Except for the SNES version, because Nintendo was very strictly against bloody violence and gore.
Double Dragon.
I've heard about Double Dragon.
Heard Double Dragon.
You know my favorite game? My favorite game is I also like Dr. Mario. That's a great game.
Oh, Dr. Mario. Like chasing.
Dr. Mario is such an awesome game. I also like Pac-Man. I also like some Kirby too.
Kirby action.
Yeah, I like Kirby. I've heard of Kirby's Dream Land. That was only on the Nintendo Game Boy. It should have been on the NES or SNES, though. You know what I like?
What do you like?
I also like the song. You know what one of my favorite Guns N' Roses songs is? Not my favorite, but one of my favorites is. I love the song "It's So Easy."
It's so easy.
Yeah, easy. Everybody's dog. You think it's so cool? Why don't you just?
I'm gonna bring something.
You like that? What? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said, Eric.
He was getting his Slash poster.
I just got Slash hanging out here. I still haven't hung him up anywhere, but
I don't see.
It's like
I don't see him on camera, but I still see on I still see it on a stream. Yeah, sorry if I swore, but that's part of the lyrics.
Man, I'm gonna have to dub that out and put Butthead there instead.
No, it's okay. It's okay for like swearing, but not for young kids, but for like teens my age, I guess. I mean, it's not cool to swear, but it's heavy metal, so.
Heavy metal or young teens Darrell's age too.
Yeah. Hey, you know what metalheads say? Hey, motherfuckers!
Is that what they
A
say?
lot of people, a lot of toxic people say that too. You know what I do if I saw some, you know what I do if someone was like staring at me? I would say, "What the fuck are you looking at, motherfucker?" I'm 14 years old, and usually I usually swear a lot in text messages, and when I do, I censor out my swears. I don't like, I just like put either like turn the swear word into like a at symbol, an and symbol, a percentage symbol, and a dollar sign symbol, or I could just put the beginning of the word, the beginning letter, and then like put like stars.
Yes.
Do you do that when you swear?
Let's see. That would be the. That would be this right here. There we go.
Show me.
Wait, the skull symbol.
Darrell.
Pretty cool.
Darrell.
What up?
Do you hey, do you want a break?
Am I on a break?
Which leg do you want broken then?
Brody brought some jokes with him.
Oh yeah.
Did you like my joke? Yeah. To me now on the stream.
I have a joke too. This is pretty good.
What?
Just kidding, it's bad. Okay, here it is. So a ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a drink. And the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
That's so Eric, so fucking funny. I love the drink you're holding. I'm just joking. I don't even drink alcohol, but it looks cool. Yeah. I have a question. What other kinds of music do you like besides metal? Personally, nothing else for me because I fucking hate every music except for heavy metal.
We know you do. I like Tears. I like the new Tears for Fears album. I listened to it twice a day. I listen to it. They
fucking suck.
I don't know why I
hate Tears for Fears.
The new Tears for Fears too.
Yeah, I hate pretty much every kind of music in the 80s except for heavy metal and hard rock, of course, because I love heavy metal and hard rock. I'm a metalhead. See my spike bracelets?
Nice.
Anyway, someone's asking if you eat paint chips as a kid. What? What the fuck are you talking about, Mojo?
Paint chips.
That's what it says on my screen. This is someone's saying this is awkward, guys. Mighty BMX, this is not awkward at all. What the fuck are you talking about, Mighty?
BMX. Wow.
Hey. I have a question.
Oh, Mandy's asking what the call-in link is.
Yeah. What was it again, Darrell? What was that again, Eric?
You cut out a little bit. What would you say?
What's the question?
What's the link? What's the call-in link?
Oh, let's see. Let me find it.
I'll just
there.
No, I'll just put it.
3 leak. Ew. Why is it so gross sounding? 3 leak. Ew. Why? They didn't let me choose. Oh, hey, well, we'll see you around, Brody.
Thanks
you
for
know
calling
we
in,
love you.
Brody. Good talking to you.
You're awesome. Hey,
Nope.
he's back.
And he's back.
Yeah, I did. I was putting the link in the chat so I could
All
so
right.
I could
All right. That's
Oh.
What the fuck?
Take some time and reconsider your life choices and what you wish to say in chat, fellow. I was talking to Joe. So, yeah,
I didn't leave. So the reason I didn't leave. I didn't leave.
There it is.
I think there's some connection. We're hearing some weird stuff coming down the pipe.
All right. Well, I think the connection's kind of spotty. So
we're gonna let Mandy back on real quick right before we go run those credits. Maybe
That's
Mandy's gonna help us run the credits. Who knows?
Yep.
But Brody, you keep being Brody because you freaking rock.
keep rocking the metal and hard
rocking it.
Not Tears for Fears.
Sorry.
I keep watching the show.
Anyway,
we're rooting for you.
Fuck yeah.
Freezing 2. Oh, we're freezing
Motherfuckers.
2. Oh, it says we're freezing 2. I don't know. We'll see you, Brody.
I'm not frozen. Okay.
No, he's saying we are, but we'll see you
What
later.
the fuck? I guess fucking goodbye.
Bye.
Good one, good one. Nice to see Brody. He's
Monday. Are we here?
I guess.
Are you good?
Bye.
Language.
Yes. Yes.
Good one. Nice to see Brody.
Night, Brody.
Brody's awesome. He likes Metallica and.
Are
we here? Are you good?
Excuse me, I want my cat out.
Oh. He's a cat letter adder. So I was thinking about rolling the credits with you here with us, Mandy.
Awesome.
Yes, he is.
Metallica and
I'm down for the credits.
why not? Maybe somebody will know what the movie is from. I don't know. Maybe it's not from a movie. Maybe this is our crew. These are our people. And this was a very large production.
I'm down for the credits.
It's gotta be a good show.
Maybe somebody will know what the movie is from. He's a good kid. This is our crew. Duct Tape Pilot. Oh, he's got to call in next week.
I'm going to tell you right now, I have no idea what this movie is.
Really?
Sorry. Wish I did.
Hey, TF. Oh. Wait, who is that? Is that TF?
Apocalypse Now.
TF got it. Teen Witch. It was Teen Witch from last week. I remember I was joking around about top this, top that.
Citizen Kane.
It is a terrible I have not even seen this movie yet, but I'm gonna watch it this week.
Apocalypse Now.
Teen Witch. Actually, I have 2 movies I have to watch this week. So I had a long conversation with Caleb this week about Porky's, and I have to watch Porky's this week. In fact, I want to watch all the Porky's. I think there's 3.
I haven't seen Porky's in ages.
I haven't either, but I have to watch all 3 Porky's this week, or at least the first one, so I can talk about it in 2 weeks.
You talk to Caleb. I should talk to Caleb more often. I wish he would call me.
Man, he called me just to talk about Porky's.
That's
So,
amazing. That's the best excuse to call somebody.
we had a good 30-minute Porky's conversation. So, and I was like, dude, I can't remember Porky's. I don't know that I've actually seen it. And he just went on, and I'm like, sold. I'm gonna watch it. And he called me just to talk about Porky's.
Steve Winters.
We had a 30-minute Porky's conversation. So. Is that a doorbell next to you, Mandy? On the
That's what I said.
It looks like some chime. So I'm gonna watch it.
Eric, why did you hire Larry Weir for all this soundtrack stuff?
That guy.
Darrell said no, but you said yes.
That guy sucked.
You gonna fire him?
It is. That is a 1981 doorbell.
You should fire him.
You're fired, Larry.
There you go. You gotta do a little more.
Oh, this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Darrell said no, but you said yes.
Mildly Jessica, you gotta call in next week too. Exiles TV, you gotta call in next week too.
Mildly Jessica is the best, and Darrell, play us out. Night,
Bob
night.
Droll.
See y'all later.
Bob Droll, you're on the list. Jared Frank, you're definitely on the list.
Shit.
Thanks, Mandy.
Thanks for humoring us and coming back in.
And putting Darrell on the spot.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Fuck.
Oh, and Angela, you're on the list for next week. Angela. So we can actually say that to your face, Angela. And she's like, "Do you guys actually know that my mother's name is Samantha?" Samantha.
Oh, it's too funny. Are the credits over already? Fuck.
Yeah.
Not enough people made Teen Witch.
Shall we play a game?
Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong button.
Do we have to go?
Ooh, that sounded nice.
That sounded nice.
Play us into another dimension.
No. Oh, duh. Anybody? You recognize it? You mentioned them earlier today, or earlier in the stream.
Oh, Norman Bates got to call in next week too.
to be with you alone.
Nice.
And talk about the weather. I don't know all those lyrics. And gentle persuasion.
See? I can run the credits again. Why not? That's pretty good.
Ah!
Oh, that new album though, Tipping Point.
I have it on LP. I've only listened to it once.
It's good, man. It's good. Tipping Point.
I'll never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and head over heels. I'll take my.
What's this?
That's the Tipping Point.
Wait.
That's the album cover right there. That's real cool, man. Oh no, what just happened? I'm talking about the weather. I'm going to weather.com. Looking at the weather.
Anyway.
I always tune in as it ends. Sorry, Daniel. Is your name Daniel King? Let me look that up with my Daniel King. That is Daniel King. Let's see. Let me look at. Can I see that? Oh, that is Daniel King. Yeah. It looks like. Hey. Oh yeah. And Fidel Cerda.
I just want to call out mildly Jessica. I saw her post on Instagram the other day where she was like rocking out to some fucking Metallica.
Nice.
And it was it was hilarious. She was like, wait, listen to this one little part. That was a special moment.
Nice. Fidel Cerda, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you know what? The thing is, what is that word for if a lot of people witness like an alien activity versus one person? It's like a mass, not mass hysteria. It's a mass. You guys, en masse, have witnessed another E&D episode. You can go home, or you can tell your friends and family about it. Yeah, boy! Joe!
Talk to you. We want to talk about your mad skills, man. We
Oh
love.
man.
Do more, do more, do more.
Oh, there's the lion. Oh, that was weird, wasn't it?
He ate
He said, he said, come in late to this stream. Glad you guys like the poster. Maybe one of these upcoming streams, I can chat with you guys. So the reason I'm so slow is because I have this magnifying glass. Something happened to my eyeball, so I'll let you guys in on it next week. It's a cross between an octopus and
cuttlefish?
a flux capacitor, but I'll let you guys in on it. Anyway, love the freaking poster, dude. And you can easily rewind and watch it. It's in the first 5 minutes. Actually, we opened the show with this because it's freaking awesome. Look at that.
So good.
Car.
I know.
So good. We love you all. We want to wish you a
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Easter.
Oh, that's like 6 months away. Sorry.
And will you be my Valentine? And,
not New Year. A good evening.
A good evening. I need something to pet. Hey, you actually have a cat to pet. Nice.
This is Sophie.
I
She's
think
4 years older than Brody.
Wow.
Apparently doesn't want me to.
Oh, jeez.
She's 18.
Oh boy. Oh dear. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna head out, and we're gonna see you guys next time on END. That was clearly the wrong button because it said it starts now. Now you have Darrell's face in there being weird. And
Hey, we left everyone. Why are we back?
Oh wait, oh there's the old Darrell. Just in case y'all forgot what he looked like.
I mean, all you have to do to find out what the old Darrell looks like is look right here.
I mean,
no
look to the left. That one is super young. That Darrell is like he'll put you in jail. That Darrell, well, you know, that one's struggling. He'll be there for you if it's comfortable, if it's okay. Okay, so I'm probably sure that there is a button that I should press. So,
the goodbye.
Oh, the goodbye button. All right, goodbye, everybody.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.